Welcome to New Mexico Black Rifle Operators Union. I'm your host, Sean. Only got a quick one for you tonight again. House Democrats specifically are trying to stop veterans who have served in wars with machine guns from owning guns, period. If you're paying attention to the political spaces, probably not. That's why you tune into the New Mexico Black Rifle Operators Union. Thank you once again. Like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, be great, as I always say, and stay strapped and be clapped. But let's continue. It's tiring. It's tiring to see the people in power, whether it's right or left, continually come after us. Especially people that have served our country so dutifully, and we owe so much to. You know, I'm still from the old school of thought that we should respect our veterans. Our veterans served at a capacity. We promise them things and we don't ever deliver. Time and time again, we see veterans go fight, lose limbs, lose families, have emotional damage, and yet they come back to our country and they're spat upon. You know, this happened in Vietnam. It's happened in every war since then. You see certain groups of people who don't see veterans as what they are. You know, these people had a calling that they rose up above and beyond what we could ourselves. And we owe them a lot. You know, the simple fact that we're in a country that is mostly secure except for our southern border, and to see the people we allow to be in power continually either defund the VA or drop people from actually, you know, take away their rights. This is a problem for me. You know, I don't know what else to say about this, is that we trusted 18 and 19-year-olds to go to foreign countries, carry weapons that they're not even allowed to have in the United States, or that we ourselves aren't allowed to have in the United States. They were trusted with that honor in another country, but they can't have it here. You know, have we ever stopped to look at the damage we created by sending them to those places to do what we asked them to do? I'm not a fan of the endless war on terror that we've been in for the last 20 plus years, because there's been no end. You know, I'm one of the idiots that signed on for us going into Iraq because they told us falsely, American people, American citizens, that we were sending our men and women to go fight to stop terror from hitting our own soil. Yet alone, you know, fast forward 20 some odd years in the future, now we're sowing terror by letting idiots here riot and pillage and plunder our country, and we're not enforcing laws here and allowing people to just do whatever the hell they want, and no one's standing up and saying anything about it. You know, to have 170 plus people in who are supposed to be representatives of the people say that we're okay with and when I say ban, what they're trying to do is red flag anyone who is a civilian, not a civilian, who is a veteran. And anyone who lives under red flag laws like I do in New Mexico understands what I'm saying. They're allowing them to, without probable cause, without just cause, and without the legal process, to have their rights stripped away from them. That's not okay. You know, now is where we, you know, we're in that great season of elections where I'm kind of torn. And I've spoke about this before. You know, how do you vote? You know, the most important tickets are the ones down ticket. It isn't just the president, because the president has so many deep roots, the people around him, that it's not much effect that's going to have by changing one person. But changing that systemic problem we have with our representatives at the state level, at the city level, at the county level, at the national level, those people that help empower the president, that is how we make a difference. So I would encourage you, before you just check blue no matter who or red no matter who. Again, do some research. Find out how they voted, because this has repercussions. Like, share, subscribe, and as I always say, most importantly, be great.